Breaking news. The Minnesota Vikings just pulled off a genius move that no one saw coming. Before we jump in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because this story is going to blow your mind. You do not want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's talk about it. Just 1 year ago, the Vikings' future looked completely uncertain. Justin Jefferson was entering the final year of his contract, while franchise icons Kirk Cousins and Danielle Hunter were set to leave in free agency. And just like that, they were gone. Cousins signed a mega contract with the Falcons, and Hunter returned home to Houston. Felt like the end of an era in Minnesota. But looking back, was letting them walk the smartest move Kwesi Adofo-Mensah has ever made? At the time, the decision to move on from Cousins made sense. The Vikings were ready to turn the page, drafting J.J. McCarthy and signing Sam Darnold. But Hunter, that one was different. He was coming off a dominant season, and at just 29 years old, he still had plenty left in the tank. Houston signed him for 2 years, $49 million. Not exactly an unreasonable deal for a pass rusher of his caliber. So why did Minnesota let him go? Because instead of paying one superstar, the Vikings used that money to sign 2 game-changing edge rushers, Jonathan Greenid and Andrew Van Ginkel, for a combined annual salary of $29 million. And guess what? It worked out better than anyone expected. Both Greenid and Van Ginkel made the Pro Bowl in their first season under Brian Flores. It felt weird at first, seeing someone other than number 99 terrorizing quarterbacks. But then came Van Ginkel in number 43 and Greenid in number 58, and suddenly no one was missing Hunter anymore. Van Ginkel exploded with 11.5 sacks, 79 tackles, 18 tackles for loss, and even 2 pick-sixes. Greenid was just as dominant, racking up 12 sacks, 59 tackles, and leading the league in QB hurries. And here's the kicker. In 2025, Hunter is now making more money than Van Ginkel, Greenid, and second-year stud Dallas Turner combined. This was a move that could have backfired in a huge way if the Vikings didn't have the right replacements. But instead, they landed 2 elite-level players who are younger, cheaper, and just as productive. So now I've got to ask you, did Kwesi Adofo-Mensah just pull off one of the greatest free agency moves in Vikings history? Or do you think the team will regret letting Hunter go? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. The Vikings are making big moves, and we'll be here to break them all down.